During my time in high school, I was fortunate enough to shadow a physician. Through this experience, I recognized that there are many organs in the human body that contribute towards important life functions. One organ in particular stood out to me. This organ, though small, can pack quite a big punch, which is why doctors test for this whenever they can. Hi, my name is Rohan, and on this episode, we are going to be talking about your kidneys and how they are important to your health. So to begin, let's start by asking ourselves what a kidney is. Well, in fact, it's not just a kidney, but two kidneys. Your kidneys are bean-shaped organs that are approximately the size of your fist. They can be found just below your rib cage with one kidney on each side of your spine. So what do your kidneys do? Your kidneys are responsible for filtering your blood, removing both waste and excess water to make urine. They are able to remove acids while maintaining a balance of minerals and water in your blood. They are also responsible for making hormones that keep your blood and bones healthy as well. All these things are very important for ensuring that your body remains in a healthy homeostasis. If this is disrupted, this can lead to potential problems, which we will talk about later in the podcast. Now it's time to talk about how a kidney works in action. Near the renal artery, large blood vessels continue to pass blood through the small blood vessels until it reaches something called nephrons. At the next step of the process, your kidney holds these processing units called nephrons, which process the blood. Each of these filtering units contain tubules and glomerules, which can be used to help remove waste and filter the blood. Your blood circulates through your kidneys very often, and in a single day, your kidneys filter up to, but not always, about 150 quarts of blood. Some of the water that is filtered is used to make urine, which is about 1 to 2 quarts. Remember when I said earlier that there is a time to talk about problems that can occur with your kidneys? Well, now's the time. In this episode, we are going to be discussing some of the main problems that can occur, keeping in mind that there are other kidney complications. The first condition I want to talk about is CKD, otherwise known as chronic kidney disease. This disease is a chronic disease in which the disease slowly damages your kidneys to the point at which you can't filter your blood normally, which is also a byproduct of renal failure. Though treatment can help this disease, it cannot be cured. Some symptoms of this condition include swelling of the feet, dry and itchy skin, as well as fatigue. Another condition that can occur is kidney cancer. This type of cancer, like all cancers, is the product of malignant cell multiplication and can lead to symptoms such as blood in the urine and flank pain and fatigue. I talked about cancers in a previous episode of the podcast, so I would highly recommend you check that out for more context. The last disease I would like to talk about is not necessarily a disease. Kidney stones are solid masses that form when there are high levels of cysteine, calcium, phosphate, or oxalate, and also too little liquid. These solid deposits can be hard to pass, which can lead to pain when urinating. With this in mind, the most common symptom of this is severe pain. Luckily, this is treatable and can be cured by drinking lots of water to pass the stones, while also taking painkillers to prevent the pain. Sometimes if the stones are too big to be removed through water, medical professionals will generally perform procedures such as a percutaneous nephrolithotomy, which is a very complicated thing to say. Now that we've talked about all the problems that can occur with your kidneys, it is necessary that I stress how important it is to get your kidneys checked. Urine tests are generally helpful in determining the state of your kidneys. Your doctor can also prescribe blood tests to be taken, which can also monitor your kidneys. All in all, there are many ways to test your kidneys, but the most important thing to keep in mind is that drinking water is very beneficial to them. Along with this, eating healthy foods, maintaining a healthy weight, and preventing bad habits like smoking can also help in the long term for your kidneys. On a side tangent, something I want to mention ties back to the beginning of the episode. Remember when I said that you only have 2 kidneys? Well, actually, it's possible for you to donate one of your kidneys to those who need it, since one kidney is enough to keep the body functioning and alive. Being one of the only organs that can be donated while alive makes the kidneys very special. Once again, this has been Rohan, live on the Healthy Human podcast. I hope you ended up learning a thing or two about your own kidneys. Be sure to tune into the next episode where I'll continue to explore the wonderful world of health. Until next time, remember, happiness is the product of good health.